Hey everybody, it is the Miss Peg here, and I just wanted to come on and let you know a little bit about how we're going to be doing our math online. Is this crazy or what? So listen, if you are in my class or a parent of a student who is in my class, I did give out work packages a long time ago with just in case. It kind of looks like what we have here. It said Miss Peg's just in case math lesson and practice packet. If your child, your student didn't bring it home, that is a-okay. I'll be posting the pages each day as we go so they can work along. If you have a printer, you can print it. If they do not have a printer, that's okay. You can just follow along on paper, or you can even pick up packages from the school. There'll be more information to come out. But I wanted to use this video to go ahead and tell you about the resources, whether you're a student or a parent. Okay, so this is the page here. Number one, our main, it's funny, let me take that off, I can't. So our main area of communication is our Google Classroom. So in the Google Classroom, there's classroom code HNMAUWY. Now, most students have already logged into this, so that's a good thing. If your student has not, or even if you have not, feel free to go in if you want to kind of watch, keep up with assignments and content that's coming out, okay? The second one, so how do you find the Google Classroom? Let me go back to that. So if you are logged into Google, or your student is logged into Google, over here in the top right hand corner, that's my little icon, lets me know I'm in my school account. If I click on this grid here with the 9 dots, there's a list of different apps that are usable. And so if you come to this main one right here, Classroom, with the chalkboard looking icon, click on there. That will bring you to the classroom. And so in this classroom, I have 3 classes right now, or technically 3, but so this one has my Algebra 1 group, and as you can see, like, there was 15 students signed up, but I need, like, I think 18 to 20 students to be there. So if you're not there, you've got to get in there. If you have a problem getting in there, just let me know. Send me an email. There was an email that I sent out both to you and to your family, so just email me back and I'll help you to get set up with Google Classroom. I think every student pretty much knows how to do Google Classroom. So if you're a parent, just ask your son or daughter, what do I do to see this here, if you want to keep up with their schoolwork. I do encourage keeping up with the schoolwork to make sure they stay on top of it. Okay, so once you get into the Google Classroom, this is what it looks like. There's a stream, there's classwork, people, and grades. So posting grades on Google Classroom, I will be keeping that separate. I'm not going to click on people. You'll see the list of all the students in my class for confidentiality purposes. And for classroom, so classwork, there will be assignments here sometimes. I'm not sure yet. I do have paper-based assignments and other types of online assignments. But the stream is what is most important here, because you'll see a list of everything, one, that we've been doing in recent days before this whole shutdown. And then all the work, things we've done in class are posted there. Also, this is where I'll be posting. So I just come in each day, let you know what's going on. So I'm just going to put, hey guys. So I'm going to put a note in here that says, hey guys, holler back if you have logged in. I can spell logged in. Awesome. So leave a comment. I have to go change this music really fast. That's funny. So I had the instrumental on, but I don't think I can play the non-instrumental. So leave a comment and say hi. Also, I want to tell you guys, I miss you so much. I miss being in the classroom and just saying hi to everybody. All right. Hey guys, holler back if you have logged in. Leave a comment and say hi. This is why I teach math. It takes me a long time to tell you. Okay. So hopefully if you got this and you are in that classroom, please go in, leave a comment, and say hi so I know you're there and following, okay? So that takes care of the Google Classroom. That's where everything will be listed, what we are doing day by day, okay? The next thing is to go to YouTube and subscribe to the channel called The Miss Peg. It's right here. There's no spaces in the search. So when you do that, for an example, I'll just put it here for you. If you go on YouTube and you just type The Miss Peg, I should be the first one to come up. Don't worry about this other one underneath that says the MSP Egg Hunt. Okay, that caught me one time. So I'm here. That's me. Say hello. You can click on that, subscribe and subscribe and subscribe. Not because I need subscribers, okay, but because I need you to be able to get the actual instruction videos. So one thing you'll see is that I go ahead and I do all the work along with you. So here is a video on the screen.
So welcome to The Miss Peg. This week we're going to get right into the literal equation homework that is due on Thursday.
So here what you're seeing is a video that I've created before that's helping you with, this one says literal equations and it was back in February. So that was a remediation video. It was a video to help people who are not yet good at that. So all of your new instruction will be there in a video form, okay? That way you don't have to miss out on how do I do this. Some of the content can be a little tricky. So very important, definitely sign up there on or subscribe there on YouTube, The Miss Peg. I know it seems like a lot, and don't worry, it's not going to be overwhelming or overbearing, but there's a lot of resources that we can use together to make this the most successful that we can, and then also so that you can continue to learn. All right. So Math Nation is the next one. So how do you find Math Nation? Actually, number 3 and 4, Math Nation and IXL Math, are both found in your Just for Students area. So if you go onto Google, go to the homepage for the school, sbac.edu, and go to Just for Students. I want to close those completely. It's loading. Oops. I literally closed out that whole thing. That's funny. So sbac.edu. If you go here and go to Just for Students, it's coming. Click on there and log in. Your login is your username and password for anything else that you would have logged in for at school. So when you come down here, you're going to use Just for Students, and this is what it looks like when you click. Again, this is for students and for families. Okay, so you'll put your username and your password in here. Mine is not going to work because I'm not a student here. I'm going to click on Just for Teachers. I'm going to show you what the back end of mine looks like so you'll know where to find the IXL Math and also Math Nation for yourself. Okay, I'm already logged in. So I'm going to go here to My Portal. Now, when you log in, I've never been in the Just for Students area, so I don't know. Yours may say My Portal. Look at that. I do have to log in. So when I get in there, I will go into supplemental material. So supplemental material is number 5. So I believe you'll see yours broken down like this. I'm not quite sure. Either way for me, in the supplemental material. So here I have Math Nation. It's the blue square icon that literally says Math Nation. See how easy that is? And you'll go in here. Now, the Math Nation one can be tricky if you don't have the paperwork. So if you don't have the paperwork, you can pick it up from the school. I believe it may get dropped off by bus drivers. I'm not quite sure. But if not, do not worry. We are going to work this out and everything will be just fine and super successful. So I'm going to log in with my portal. That's what you should do also. And whatever topics that I have assigned, that's where you're going to find this. So if it's, I don't know what our first topic is. I have a huge packet here that's been given out to students already. So for an example, let's just look at the first Math Nation. Let me see, work. So the first one is section 5, part 1. Actually, we're not going to have that up for a while. So over here, you want to make sure on your screen, if you're following along, it says algebra on the drop-down list because there are a number of different classes there. And when I scroll down, I'm going to go to section 5, and I'm going to go to topic 1. And you can choose a tutor for anybody who's been in here before. There's Amy, Ashley, Darnell, Jose, Kiana, and Zach. If you select Help Me Choose, they're going to tell you a little bit about
in
each.
this video we are talking about real-world examples of quadratic functions.
Okay, so they're going to tell you a little bit about each tutor, and you have selection. Go ahead and choose the tutor that you would like. And so this one is Kiana. A lot of students choose her because she's in depth, but also she writes neat. She explains well. Some tutors tell more, and some tutors tell less. I always say choose the tutors who are more in depth if you are not so great with your math work, because they're going to explain more steps along the way. The tutors who are like to the left of the scale, where they don't explain very much, they kind of just go through it real quick. Now, you could go through the work really quick and just get it done and don't pay attention, but that actually would not be being a great student or a good student, because part of being a student is taking responsibility for your learning. So if you are on a Math Nation video or any of the videos that I put out on YouTube for learning, take that time to watch it over as many times as you need and ask questions. Take responsibility for your learning, because it can't necessarily be spoon-fed to you at home or a teacher come over to your desk and help you on paper. You can get that virtually over the computer or by phone. So this is a great time to be a student so that you can learn how to take responsibility. So I actually think that this is a blessing in disguise to help students to raise up, to become more independent, and so have more autonomy, it's called. How can you have autonomy, independence, and selection over your work to get it done? So really, really excited for the results of all of our virtual education in the meantime, okay? So that's how you find the Math Nation videos. The last one there is IXL. Uh-oh, give it 1 second. So the last one is IXL, and that's here also in supplemental. So if you click on IXL Math, that yellow and blue icon, it will bring you to, I think it's just a single sign-on with Google. Yeah. So once you get signed in with that, what will happen is I will be assigning topics for you to complete based on our learning. Now, you may have topics that I assign to you because I know that you need help with something, and that's good for you because you'll get a little extra support and practice at the things you maybe not so great at yet. And heads up, I'll assign stuff you're great at so that your grades can get up really, really fast, okay? So for an example, when you get in here, I'm not sure what your screen looks like specifically, but you will have skills that are set for you to do, okay? Kind of go through that pretty fast because I don't want you to see all my students' names because I'm not sure who's watching the video. All right, so that is the IXL. Let's see. Anything else I haven't shared with you? Oh, the Remind app. So if you go to Google and you put in Remind app, boom, it's easy to find. So you can download this on your phone, go to the iTunes or Google Play and download the Remind app. What this does is allows me, thank you very much, to text you and send you messages without having to call you on your phone all the time. Just to remind you, hey, heads up, there's a new Google Classroom assignment posted. Hey, heads up, just wanted to let you know when assignments are due. Don't worry, everything is not due every single day. We're very, this is new, so we have a lot of patience and understanding, but even more so, you have the opportunity to rise up, be a hero for your own self, and take responsibility over your education in all your classes, not just this one, okay? So when you go here, you can sign up if you are not already signed up, and I've had a couple students to sign up already. Kudos, good job. And so that's all. So I'm putting out some information where every person who is logged in to all 5 of these, so the Google Classroom, subscribed on the Miss Peg on YouTube, you already got the Math Nation, and you already got the IXL, that's a giveaway, and the Remind app. So you will get 10 extra points on your first assignment. That's a huge deal. So extra credit for getting logged in so that we can communicate effectively. All right, so that's it for me, guys. If you have any questions, any concerns, anything you think would be fun or you'd like to try for learning over the computer, just shoot me an email and give me some ideas too. I want to make this a fun process for you. Not sure how long we'll be doing this for. But so that's it for me. I look forward to seeing you guys online and help